I think consolidation happens when markets don't matter anymore and are getting commoditized. And what I would say about all of this, what it shows me, is that we're now transferring to the phase of the market where it's all about cost of capital. And right now, the only person that actually understood that was Netflix. And Netflix issued billions of dollars of debt, and they've started to finance every piece of content under the sun. And being small and trying to compete against Netflix was not possible. And now we're in that part of the market where content is actually not that important because there is an enormous diversity of it. So no one single person can really corner that market. And so then it becomes how much can you make and how cheaply can you make it? And there, scale matters. So I think like what this shows me, back to sort of what we talked about before on the other part about like facts and truth, is this is part of a much broader, media puzzle that's becoming more obvious, which is traditional outlets that push top-down content is kind of yesterday's news. And what it's being replaced by is more and better forms of user-generated content and highly commoditized professional content. And in all of that, the economics are going away. So if you are not sure, go and look inside of TikTok. The content that individual people create inside of TikTok is unbelievably good. And they are training an entire generation of kids to consume content 15 seconds, 30 seconds at a time, which has huge implications, by the way, for how they consume music. So for example, if you guys like look inside of TikTok and then go to YouTube and look at the most popular videos.
It's exactly the same. And same thing with Spotify.
It's 15-second clips now. No, these kids want to listen to the hook of a song and then they won't listen to it. I see how my kids use it, and it's crazy because like they get addicted to a hook on TikTok. They try to go to YouTube to learn the lyrics. They only want to learn the lyrics for the part that's in the TikTok.
Bust it.
And then they move on.
Bust it challenge, yes. Whatever it is.
And so the point of all of that is that content costs are going to continue to go down, which means the economics are going to go down. The margins are not that good. And so it's all just a commodity that almost doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know about that. I think for the top tier IP, like you can't displace a Disney and their growing portfolio of IP, and those things are high margin. And having 250 to 500 million people paying you monthly has never existed in the history of humanity. There's never been an at-scale service like this before. The closest was Verizon and AT&T when they hit 100 million members.
I'm not disputing that people won't pay $9.99. What I'm disputing is the denominator of what they're paying for is increasing so fast that no one piece of content matters, Jason.